Hola a todos, soy Mike. En el video de hoy aprenderemos el sonido de la ñ. Hi everybody, this is Mike. Today we're going to learn the ñ sound. The letter ñ in Spanish is a unique sound, a very representative sound from Spanish, which pretty much doesn't exist in English. That's the reason why sometimes it's kind of difficult to learn to make the sound. In this video, we're going to learn how to do that. And in order to do so, we're going to try two different ways, the hard and the easy way. Let's try first the hard way, and then we're going to think about words like canyon, in which in English we have an N followed by a Y. Canyon, canyon. In fact, the letter ñ is not really NI, like canyon, canyon. We don't say año, año for year, año. We don't say año, which would be something like NY. But this pretty much for us to give us an idea on the sound. Now, having said this, now let's move to the second part. Think the word jar, Jar, jar. When you say jar, the first movement of your tongue and the mouth when you do the jar, jar, jar. Try and remember the position of the tongue. As you can, if you stop and say char, 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 you will notice that the tongue is pressing. The middle of the tongue is pressing against the palate. I'm sorry for my dogs. My dog is in the background barking, but hopefully it's not going to be that bad. So you're pressing the tongue in the palate. The middle of the tongue is pressing in the palate, and it's like a slightly U shape. Jar, char, char, jar. And when you do that, the tip of the tongue is pretty much near the lower teeth, the lower front teeth. Char, char, char. So keep in mind that position of the tongue. Now think of the sound of the word of the letter N. N. When you do the N, the tip of the tongue goes to the front part of the palate, which is just below the, I think that the name of that is alveolar ridge. I think that's the name. Below the upper teeth. Now let's try to do the sound of and then turn the tongue in the position of the j, and try to follow that sound by a vowel, with a vowel. Let's say ñ, ñ, ñ. That's the ñ sound. Ñ, ñ. You press the tongue as if you were going to do the N, and then you release it and you leave the air, putting your tongue in the j position. Ñ, ñ, ñ. And that's the ñ sound. That's the tough part. The easiest way to do this is, I'm pretty much sure every one of you at least once in your life have heard about lasagna. 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 That's the sound of ñ. Lasagna. That's the ñ. That LASAGNA. Lasagna. That's the sound of ñ. So you can say lasagna, lasagne, lasagne, lasaño, lasañu. And you have all the combinations for ñ. So we have the hard way, which is all the tongue movements and everything. And we have the easy way, is remember the word lasagna at the ñ. At the ñ. Easy. That's so easy. Lasagna. So in order to practice, so let's check some words. We're going to check some words with ña, like niña, niña, girl, mañana, tomorrow, mañana, ñaña, niña, girl, ña, niña, girl, mañana, tomorrow, pestaña, eyelash, seña, sign, Araña, spider. Piña, pineapple. Let's try with ñe. Niñez, childhood. Bañera, bathtub. Enseñe, to teach. Arañe, scratch. Muñeca, wrist. Acompañe, follow or accompany would be ñe. Montañista, mountain hiker. Reñir, to argue. Teñir, to tint. Compañía, company. Meñique, I think this is the pinky. Yeah, meñique. And ño, español, Spanish. Araño, I scratch, yo araño. Moño, bow. Baño, bath. Niño, kid. Leño, log. And with new, we have four words. One of those, we have a translation to English. Pañuelo, handkerchief. Buñuelo is buñuelo. Buñuelo is something from Colombia. I don't know if there are other countries, maybe South or South America, in which they have a different kind of buñuelo, but buñuelo is like, how can I explain buñuelo? Well, I'll leave that for another lesson. Right now, on the top of my mind, I cannot explain buñuelo, but buñuelo is like a pastry, and anyhow. Ñuco, we don't have a translation for that. Ñuco, it's like a dumb guy, and ñu, which is an animal. So we have the combinations ña, ñe, ñi, ño, ñu. And remember, the easiest way to get the ñ sound is to think about lasagna. And you have lasagna, lasagne, lasagne, lasaño, lasañu, and then you get all the combinations and start practicing with words. Or you go the hard way if you don't think like, oh no, I've never said lasagna in my whole life. So you can go trying to do the movement first, the tongue, like saying the N word, and then turning, releasing the air, placing your tongue like when you say jar, and nya, and start saying nya. Remember, it's not ny, nya. It sounds sort of like nya, but it's plosive, nya. And this is the way we make the ñ sound. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope you're going to practice a lot and learn how to make this noise and the sound. I'm sorry to make this sound. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. Whoa. So hopefully it's gonna be useful for you. And remember, exposure, practicing, repetition, in order to learn. I really enjoy this, and I hope you do. Remember, if you like the video, you know what to do. Please share with your friends, groups, social media, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Click the bell button in order to get notifications, so you can be updated with the videos we're posting on a weekly basis. We're back 2024. We're out of vacation now, so we're coming back from vacation, and luckily we're gonna have a lot more videos which are gonna be helpful for you. So I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. Looking forward to seeing you in future videos. Take care. Bye bye. Nos vemos. Ciao.